So basically, what I'm trying to tell you guys is the fact that when you have a redstone lever right here, then the signal is only a specific amount of blocks. Like for example, let me try to fix this about. Wait a minute. So I'm doing this live feed, so there's not going to be a lot of cuts in this video. I'm doing it like old time kind of idea. It's basically just giving everyone a context that how it works is that basically this one still goes. That's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shut up. I think that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7. That's 7 blocks, so you can still go with 7 blocks. So this is technically 8 blocks, 9 blocks, and then wait, so 8. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, then the limit is 17, but that's pretty good actually, because you can use this many ways. So let's get over here. Oh yeah, so I'm going to go back to this, that now I got this working. Oopsie, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So basically, I was going to try to demonstrate how to make one of these simple doors. You can actually make like a pullback door. What do you call this? Again, where there's a mechanism that has, I think they go behind, and then those, not like that, but basically I mean by, wait, you go like that, and there are these pistons that just letting everyone know that there's a crucial part in redstone that when a piston's activated, another sticky piston can't pull that piston. So then you might want to remember that in some projects. So basically the main idea right here is simply this right here. Why am I so dumb? I mean, this right here, this one just right here. My idea is most of those doors work by pulling it backwards and then into a chamber, because technically, wait a minute, no, that would need, actually, come to think of it, it would need to be the opposite way, because it would need to push it backwards into the chamber instead of like pulling, because you can't pull more from this amount. So yeah, you can't do that. So what you can do for sure is you can, wait, I'll just first do a simple door. I'll show you what I did not know before. Let's get some stone. Let's get it on top. You can, yeah, this is the interesting part. I never knew this. I think it works this way. If it's connected, then I don't think it's gonna. So let's make sure that works. Yep, that does work because that is connected to it. Actually, I think if it was like that, it would still, oh, I guess that's weird. I didn't know that before. I thought, well, maybe it's because there's no, like, I actually don't know. I forgot how that works. So basically, now, we basically have this, I think, yeah, this. Then we can run a redstone dust around here. And I didn't know this before, that you can actually put, wait, let's put the lever in the middle. Wait, technically there's no middle, really, because it's a 4x4, so then, oh, this is, yeah, I think that's a 4x4. No, 3x3 is basically 1, 2, 3 blocks. Basically, it's not what you think. So when you have like 3x3, it's 3x3, so there can still be a lever evenly in the middle. So wait, let's just put a lever here just randomly, then let's put the redstone dust here. I didn't know that it can actually run. Yeah. Wait, that's weird. Oh yeah, because it only works for the top. And then that's how this one good thing comes in, is you don't actually need the bottom block, technically. it can just move that way. Oh wait, I gotta check. Let's double check that it works. Okay, that's weird. Maybe I need to have a moat underneath here. I'm gonna test this. Does this only work in Java? Because I've done this before. Like, I've done this in Bedrock before. Like, I don't know what's not working right now. My gosh. Oh, gotta do that again. So I got that fixed. Now if this doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. So, it didn't work. Yeah. So let's try. How did I do this? Or wait a second, no, I can actually, what am I thinking? I could have done this before. Wait a minute, let me take a second and fill this in. Okay, so guys, I got this fixed. So now I realize that I can actually still have a piston over here. So let's have a piston right over here. And remember, pistons will always place the opposite direction of where you're looking. So technically, when you're looking this way, you can go that way, because it's just opposized. And then you do it this way. Misclick, sorry. If you do it this way, then it does it that way. Just simple. So I think I can try doing something like this. Wait a minute, I thought of something. Let me build this first. So I got that one done, and basically it's gonna go down, and this, I can channel this redstone signal into that, and I'm gonna build the other tower over there, so just wait a second. Okay, so I got them both done, and now I can channel the redstone. That's actually kind of weird. Channel redstone signal? I guess so, because... Okay, like that. You can use repeaters, but actually that won't work in that kind of tight space. Like this. Okay, now it's all wired. So, in theory, when I flick this upper lever, oh, there, yeah, that should work. Now I'll put that back. So that's basically how you make a simple door. But if you guys do want me to do a inward door, I'm just showing things you can do actually. And I'm going to now is the other one we're going to do, and it's this one. And also in the comments you can tell me if you don't know how to make an enclose or the door, that basically the mechanism is that it pushes, the pistons can push the actual door or pull it inside. Or wait a second, they can actually use a piston like in a y-axis here basically. Like, I've made my own versions, but most of the time I think that it goes that you can use methods like, for example, you can have one there, and that's the open and close one. Basically, the stone goes here. Basically, that's where you want the door to be, and this is where it's going to fill it in. So basically, let's put a grass block. This is where it's going to fill this in, this block right here, this area of this block. And you can also So basically the way I like to do it is most of the time is, well, I realize that of course you can't move it when it's actually like, you can't move the actual this piston when it's activated. So the best plan for this is that the way I like to do it, as in my redstone, is to usually have I could push the entire mechanism, or actually could be that this thing wasn't there in the first place, and when you activate the mechanism, this actually could push this piston into a redstone block right here, or an activated piston, kind of like that contraption I'm going to show that's at the very end that uses that same principle of timing, basically, where there's basically, I'll just tell you what it is. There's basically a piston there, and then it has a redstone block connected to it, and then have repeaters connected to it on specific timing, and a glitch helps it do it, actually. So basically, just explanation to here, that when there would be a sticky piston that would never be there these wouldn't be there in the first place, and they would be here to be waiting to be pushed out. So technically, so basically the idea is, wait, let's add levers. I'm sorry for doing this explanation. That activates that, and that won't go. So that's good. And then basically my idea would be for this is that it can push this into it. So let's do it by levers. And then, so basically my idea is this pushes in, yeah, and then it pushes it out, and then it can still push it into the chamber and kind of be invisible in a way. But that's why it needs the timing. So basically now when this needs to be delayed, that the redstone signal goes back a different way, or it could go the same way, but the glitch is what helps it. I think it's like a redstone, you need one redstone repeater here, and then you need a redstone repeater like right here, but it has one tick over. So basically that's already, wait, that's one tick. So then that's two ticks, so 3 ticks altogether. So 1 plus 2, no, 1 plus 2, yeah, is 3. So then that would be 3 ticks completely. So basically that's the explanation. This contraption can just be next to me trying to build this area over here. So just letting you know all the materials needed for this is, let's put a chest. Wait a minute, I'll put it down a chest just fast. Okay, so I got the materials. So now I got the materials, and I'm going to, I didn't get the materials, it's kind of stupid to say, but I got the shulker box, and I'm going to actually align exactly the materials you need. So let's just first count. One lever, well actually that's not needed actually. So basically you can use stone, it's just more camouflaged if you do it that way. Like for example, like you can actually surprisingly can do this. So you can, if you want, and you want maintenance area for it. This kind of actually does look a bit suspicious, if I may say, but one way you can actually fix this is, how do you do this again? You can actually try, well, you can just overall fill this entire area in, come to think of it, because then technically this entire thing can move now. So I would recommend, if you want to camouflage this, you want to add something. And yeah, like that. So then when this lever, that lever is pulled, yeah, those only go up. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool because this can look like an ordinary tunnel. If you want, it can look ancient by adding mossy cobblestone or just cobblestone. It just looks then more obvious that it's built if it was made by mossy cobblestone or with a mossy cobblestone, because you can only require that in, like, as a player. It can naturally spawn, of course, in the end portal, the structure, of course, but, and then also sometimes, I don't know, no, in mob spawner chambers. What do you call those again? Like, I have almost brain damage from remembering too many things. So overall, now I'll count that. Just imagine this is cobblestone, but I would use stone. Just letting everyone know, this is probably a stupid explanation and tip, but if you're starting Minecraft and you'd want to know, actually, I didn't know this before, but you actually can smelt the cobblestone into stone in a furnace, so it becomes back into stone. It becomes stone again. And wait, let me turn it back to day again. Okay, so it's day again, and now I'm going to do a, what am I saying? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I did those already. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 on the top. So we can already calculate if there's, oh, there's the same thing, but it's just, so basically if this is already, well, that's actually decreased 19, so, wait a minute, so 19, so instead there's 19, oh, what is it? So there's 19 minus 4, and that is, isn't that because 19 is already a kind of like 14, so it just becomes 15. So then 15 as the main frame, and then you just add 2, so basically, 1, 2, just double check. This should then add 2 to 15, and then that's the full number, but double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then, I think I did that. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this again. 1, 2. Okay, so guys, I got, it's 14, so now we just do the math of, oh wait a minute, there's something offset about this. If this is, wait, that means that if this was 19, that means that, how in the world did this get passed? How in the world? Somehow this is broken, so we already know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so this is 8, just do 6 plus 6 is already 12, so if we do, this is already 6, so then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's, and then 1, 2, so then it's 6 plus 6, and then it's, what is it? It's then, it's going to be 12, then after 12 is 1. So wait, there's 1. Okay, so overall, it's actually 21, so this is already a frame of 21 blocks. So now we just do 21 and then minus 21 minus 2, that's our 19. Again. Okay, 19, and then 19 add 2, so then that's, again, 21. Wait, why didn't I think of it? That's literally, if you bring this block right here to there, it's literally the same number. Oh gosh. So, after doing that painful mathematical calculation, well, it wasn't painful, it was at least some brain work at least, but there you have it. So basically, it's 21, oh no, I still need to calculate 21 plus 21. Wait a minute. Okay, guys, I got the calculation. It's 42. So 42 blocks of smelted basically cobblestone in a furnace. And then, so let's put the materials in here. I'll put the exact amount. Oh my gosh, how do I do this? Oh, that's really helpful. That's already 20. We need 42. Look at that. So 42 stone you need. You need 4 pistons, of course. Why was I gonna do that? One. There, I got that now. So if I'm not mistaken, you need 11 redstone dust specifically. And there you have it. So I basically need 11 redstone. Let me double check. Yes, that's already, that's 8 altogether. 8, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, and there's 3. So 1, 2, 3 plus 3 plus 8 is 11. Yeah. Next build. So this one is a bit complicated because most of the complication is the stupidity of hollowing out the entire area of this. So I'm going to fast it up for you guys, and this is going to be completely fasted. If I can edit that to go faster. I don't know exactly how. Oh dear, he fell in. My bad. Again. So guys, I finished it, and it has been a long time. And just to let everyone know how long this actual video took to prepare, it took 3 days. Yes, it took 3 days to prepare, and this is the area you need for this contraption. And I actually built this myself a long time ago, and I hope it still works because it's one of my favorites. I call it the mob control because it's actually very interesting, because most of the time you do the moat first and then you make the house in the middle. So it's basically, it looks like an innocent house. Like, let's just make it mine a base this time. Like, I could put some effort, like you if you want to make your some effort in your house, but always remember this crucial part. You need to have a ladder that goes down to the main farm. So this invention uses the principle of using trapdoors, because if you didn't know that, if you put trapdoors, the mobs register it as a block, and technically it's a triggerable block. So I'm going to use this to my advantage. You can use this, and come to think of it, I'm going to do this in survival so you guys can see the materials needed. I'm gonna place down this shulker box so I can get all the materials needed. Ah, great, I need to kill you now. Die. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's get myself some stuff. Yeah, just the stone to demonstration. And then the grass block. The wool could actually be useful. And then the sticky piston, redstone dust, redstone repeater, and a block of redstone. Oh yeah, and slabs. I need slabs. Sleeves. Actually, I might need that meat for later. Slabs. Oh yeah, they're in construction actually. What was I thinking? I was trying to look for them. You can use any trapdoor you want, so that's the good thing about this. Any slab if you really want to. Oh yeah, dried kelp was very useful. I realized that actually. Later, oh yeah, let's like have, usually what I use is, I like to use like cobblestone, or wait a minute, no. Dark oak. Just use that dark oak. And crafting, lever, and all that. Oh, pressure plate. I can put the trapdoors up myself, but wouldn't it be better because then I can actually count? Get out! Get out! Wait. Bro, why am I not so good at this? Or die. I need to clean out this area. There you go. So I'm gonna turn into survival. I'm gonna also give myself a bit of a gear. I need a pickaxe definitely, so if I break something wrong. Oh yeah, and I also need that because I need... Where is it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I need. Let's do... Okay, there. And now I am survival. Yes. Oh, I forgot that they killed. I forgot that that's gonna... I don't have any food. What was I thinking? Okay, now I should be good. And I'm gonna get these. E. Blueberries. Okay, there we go. I did avenge this stupid thingy. Oh, it takes a lot of hunger. Stupid. And now I'm gonna go back for another. There you go. Area is cleared now. Now I'm gonna get the trapdoors. This is probably not enough, but I'll fill this in, and then you'll see the full number, and then I'll count them. Great. I don't need these. I might need these. There you go. Oh yeah, now I need to do... Yes, I have 32 left, surprisingly. My gosh, you jump scared me. Why is it so fast? Bro, why did I throw it? I'm being bullied by slimes. I murder you. Happily torture. Again, you know what, these are too annoying. I'm not gonna take care of. Just one shot you anyway like this. There you go. I hope that never happens again. Kill that. My gosh. Like, honestly, I said I would do calculating, but this is really hard. Oh my gosh. Now maybe? Yes, thank you. Are you serious? You know what? I'm just doing this. Okay, so I got all of them done, and now, of course, we still need to build the house. This one, I can probably do just by just in survival, but the weather just needs to change. And there you go. And the phantoms are burning. So let's get back to building and let's wait actually for them to die because we don't want to get dive bombed. Okay, now they're dead. Yeah, talking about that, you can use the phantom membranes to phantom membranes to actually fix the elytra, or your elytra. It just pops up randomly usually. Oh no. I got scared. What in the world? He looks like he's T-posing. What is he twerking like that? Okay. Good boy. Don't get hostile at me. Yeah, good boy. Okay. So let's get the materials. I think we can go in here. Yes, let's not use this anymore. Let's put the slime balls in there. Let's not use that. Don't need that. Oh, we can put the shulker in the shulker. Oh my gosh! Chill! Everything in this world is hostile. You know what? Stupid this. What are you saying now, huh? Your doom is about to come. Wait a minute. This guy's gonna get tortured. He's about to meet his fate. Go my army. Go my army. Defeat him. You know what, that's not enough. I need more. More. Oopsie. Wait, let's go. There we go. And look at that. Now he's being tortured. And can never be killed. And yeah, that's what's gonna happen for the rest of his life. Oh, look at that. I'm somehow being defeated. Don't worry, I have more. Well, there we go. We have now an official winter biome. I'm gonna save these for later. And now I'm going to go back and survive. Now when everything is so peaceful. Look at that. You know, just... There we go. Now it's easier to defeat. There you go. Okay, now I'm finally getting to survival with the mess I've made. Yeah, that can go in there. And actually, come to think of it, I'll get a lighter. By that I mean a flint and steel. So I can just do that. Yeah, burn the remains. Don't you have any pathfinding for that? Look at that. We have burning. Yes. You know, I should start doing Minecraft experiments on who would win on a specific amount. Ew, I don't want that. Ew, I'm trying to specifically actually avoid that. Interesting. And I also don't want that. Oh, great. That, they all died in one instant. What an instant to come. Oh my gosh, what just happened actually? No, instead of getting a mess out of snowballs. There. I have a better idea now. Now I have 100 bodyguards. And now I can probably go in survival without being attacked by 1,000 things at once. Okay. Now I'm probably... Oh, great. Now there's phantoms. And now there's a spider invade. Well, that's wonderful. I'm gonna be in my nice safety corner. This video has literally turned from redstone to full-on wars now. Oh no. Why does the world need to be like this? I'm firing every single one of you guys. Or you also, you know what? Have your stupid standards. I don't need them. Instead, I'm gonna burn these guys to death. It's much better. Burn. Yep, burn. What is wrong with you? Do you have an issue or something? Stop. Bro, I just collected this garbage again. So I've come to the conclusion that I should probably just do the video as planned, and I am not going to go back in survival because it seems like every time I do try to get, like, what is the problem with these golems? They're like actually annoying. That everything attacks me at once and simultaneously wants to kill me. So I don't want to go back into survival. I can do the calculations after the video and put them in the description maybe after, and then I can edit the description later. But mostly I'll just make the build right now. It's like 1 hour long, so this will just be cut into a few minutes, but it actually is an hour long. So like, please even consider, like, even anyone just on my channel, a friend I know, just please like this video. I don't actually usually want to ask or command an actual, like, request from a person to, like, actually subscribe, because to me that feels kind of mean, and I don't like that, so so I'm just doing it in this way. And then, wait, let's calculate. So then, stupid string. This is here. Die. And you know what? You'd also die. Okay, so now I'm going to, don't mind that, I'm going to now need to calculate that. Yes, this is probably the middle, because bestly, I said get out of my inventory. So bestly, get out of the way. Do I need to punch you completely to get you out of the way? Okay, so basically, I can calculate now the angular. Get out of the... So we gotta do it this way. Hey, don't run away. We're just getting started. There you go. And your memorials? I don't care about them anymore. You've caused me too much pain. How many iron ingots was that? You stupid little freaks. We're going on a flying spree. Bro, I don't want your iron. And now it rains again. Yay! I don't want you. Can you I hate this. Yes, I can finally burn your remains. I don't even care about them because of the pain it caused me. I'm gonna burn you all. Arson. I like to see you burn now because of the pain you caused me. Oh my gosh, not my... Look at the pain you caused me. Take your stupid litter. I don't need it, flowers. Now back to my calculations. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3. Get out! 4, 5. So I got 5 blocks apart. This is the original idea. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, 5 apart. 5 blocks. And then you can actually have the main platform. How hard is it to get you out of the way? Get out the way. And that also applies to you, sir. Get out of the way. Jeez, how hard is it? And I also don't need your stupid poppy litter again. Stupid. And also, that's stupid. Okay, back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's right. Two. Okay, I got the main platform done. It actually never needs to be this big. But because this is actually the 15, this is actually, I miscalculated maybe sometimes because usually it's only 15 this way. But I might have gone over 15. But I guess this is like a new version now. Super large version. So now you can take out all of these. Wait a minute, let me take some time to do that. How did you get in my inventory? Get out. Okay. And I got all the supports out. Or the measurements. My gosh, what are you doing here, Mr. Creeper? Oh no! I forgot that happens actually. I remembered it, but I'm like, shouldn't be exploding right now. Oh, and I don't also need your stupid litter. Or this litter. And also that litter. Oh, and yeah, let me guess, this guy's gonna walk into it. Okay, anyway. Now we can get the materials we need and use for now we need just the overall house structure. I remember also that it doesn't exactly need to be like okay, so I got that part done like that, and now I can go here, yeah, and then there. Okay, I got the main structure done. Basically, this actually doesn't even need, in the first place, to be like this. Basically, just have a platform. First have the actual base, and then have your house on top, and then have the trapdoors. You can add any kind of mechanism here, but because this is actually a larger hole, you need to do a bigger jump to actually get on the house. Or you can actually just extend one of these, but then make sure then when you're at the end, then you close it like that. If you're like here and then you try to jump here, then you gotta close that, so then maybe the mobs, well, it's actually not even possible because a mob will just fall. It can't even jump. It's just, if you want just extra safety, if there's some kind of mob grabbing glitch that they just somehow float across, it's still that extra block makes a huge difference. And I'm gonna get this right here. So guys, I have a bit of bad news. I think I might need to do a part 2 for a video that literally is planned to be 5 minutes. So I'm going to probably do, what is it? I'm going to stop this one, and I'll edit it nicely. And most of the parts from this will be nicely edited for you all to see. Or I think I need to do a part 2 for this, but then you'll see the same thing, and I'll you can give me some recommendations for like adding, like of course you can put buttloads of chests in there, and if you want you can put hoppers there, but mostly it's like a mob control area. Most of them are really small, ideally only like that big or like smaller, and then that they're smaller. Most of them are smaller, and then they're mostly so mobs. You can put like a villager, and then mobs try attacking. It's mostly just an invention I made before, like when I was like, I don't know, when I just got Minecraft and understood how redstone works, and I was already that young and I was still a redstoner, so basically already at the time I made this, or I made a smaller version, and I called it the mob control. Basically my idea was that it would control the amount of mobs trying to attack you. So if you're like really angry that a lot of mobs just spawned, or you can get to your home, and plus it's like a home, so technically you can put your home in the middle of it, so then when they try attacking you, they all fall in. So yeah, nice. So yeah, I would use that tactic a lot, and this kind of looks stupid. Because if actually the golem was here, technically he already knows that if I put this out, he'll try to go out, look, and then I can flip him underneath him, and then yeah, that happens. But you can actually also, that's the good thing you have about these, is that they think it's a block, of course, because it's switchable. So I'll do it in the part 2, and I'll see you there. And you can all give me comments about this, like, and then I'll do all the calculations of how much material you need. And yeah, let's see you there, and bye.